I once caught a woman cheating on me in my own apartment. I came home a day early from a tour to surprise her. Found her in bed with somebody else, so surprised myself. And it left me thinking a lot about what I want in my next girlfriend. And to be honest, still not sure what I want in my next girlfriend, but I do know what I don't want in my next girlfriend, and that's other people's cocks. So, on average, you ladies live 4 years longer than us. On average, you ladies live to be 78, and on average, we die when we're 74, which I think sucks. Because as much as we can love you ladies, it would be nice to know that eventually we could have some time to ourselves. So, no offense, but I wish you would all die sooner. If you're all coupley in here tonight, congratulations on your coupledom. But keep it to yourselves. I was just sick of the annoying coupley people, you know? And that's what my roommates are all, the annoying coupley, like, you just keep looking for her, Jay. You can be happy like us, because we're really happy. Aren't we, Jim? We're so very happy. Yeah, I guess so. And they get in my face. You just keep looking for her. She's out there. You can find her. Just you keep looking for her. I'm sick of looking for her, man. Why isn't she looking for me? This means I haven't even found this chick yet, and I already think she's lazy as hell. Not even in a relationship with her yet, and already I'm doing all the work. You know what I mean? I can't wait to find her. Well, where the hell have you been? I've been looking for you, you lazy cow. That's me, because me and my girlfriend, we were in the hospital recently, right? Because sometimes she doesn't listen. And we're... Just joking. This lady was a blind date. I took her out to a burger place. And we're at the burger place, and I offered her a burger. I said, would you like a burger? She said, no, I don't want a burger. So I bought a burger, and I sat down. At which point she said, can I have a bite of your burger? To which I replied, no, you may not. The date went very bad from this point. We're now having an argument. You're being unreasonable. Why can't I have a bite of your burger? I said, because this is my burger. This doesn't make any sense. We're still in the burger place. Why don't you get your own burger? I don't want my own burger. I just want a couple of bites of your burger. Oh, it's a couple of bites now. This is my problem with this social contract. Keeps growing. This is my burger. You know, you can get your own. I can't believe you would rather that I starved. How am I trying to starve you by offering you your own burger? Even if you only want a couple of bites of the burger, I will buy you it. You can have those 2 bites, and we can leave the rest of the burger up to the universe. See what happens to the burger. Oh, it's okay for you to have some of my burger, but I can't have any of yours. Your burger doesn't even exist yet. And you're getting mad at me. And the female was trying to tell me, it's one of these instances of like, I'm not sleeping with him right now because lately he hasn't been proving that he's absorbing information about me. I was like, he's getting punished for just not proving that he's got some dictionary and diary of what she's been. I was like, holy shit. I tried to explain to her, us fellas, we don't work that way. The information is in there. Sometimes if we're having trouble getting it out, it's because we're not getting laid, actually. Because the information's in there, but the neurons aren't hitting their destinations because we're too gummed up with man fluid to get it. This is true. This is why, like, happy birthday! it to you the second you finally sleep with us. Then we can process the thoughts and show that we're absorbing information, because that's when we will turn to you in bed and go, oh, thank you for that. Your middle name is Catherine. Your birthday is April 4th. Your favorite color is pink. Thank you for releasing me from that jism prison.
The one lesson I learned while in Hong Kong was this. No matter how well you think you're getting along with a woman into the night, there's never a polite time to ask her if she's a hooker or not. I kept trying to find ways to squeeze it into the conversation, but it was really tough. Like, oh yeah, I like walks in the park too. Are you a whore?
It's cool. I've had a good year. I started the year with a new girlfriend, so I was pretty excited. Well, I say new. She was used, but she was new to me. So it's a good start to the year. I took her out to dinner back in England, and I was like, you're so beautiful. I can't believe you're my girlfriend, because I always felt that you were out of my league. She looked back at me across the table, and she said, really? I always thought you were out of my league. And I thought, no way. Maybe I'm out of her league. So now I'm single. It's going very well. Somebody asked me the other day if I remember what it was like to be single, and do I miss casual sex? I was like, shit, man. I've been with the same woman for 4 years. Sex doesn't get any more casual than the shit that we got going on. You're trying to wedge a shag in between letting the rice settle and her finishing her Sudoku puzzle? Getting pretty fucking casual with it. She was wearing a mini skirt and boots the other night, and I said, baby, you're looking sexy tonight, you're turning me on. And she looked at her watch, looked at me, rolled up the mini skirt, bent over the couch, and said, fine. Fine, I'll give you 5 minutes, big boy. It was a little too casual. But luckily, it was the moment when I thought of this joke. So I just left her there, bent over the couch, and I went into the next room to write it down.
I'm a thinker. Thought a lot about the contemporary role of a male in a relationship. And I know a lot of comics of the last generation, they all come up on stage and they'll go, men are different than women, aren't they? Men and women, different. Revelation. I'd like to be the first comic of the new generation to state that in this day and age, men are the new women. Yeah. That's right. Because we think a lot more about the consequences of our actions these days. It's true. We still tend to go through with the actions. But we think more about the consequences. It used to be, am I in trouble? And now it's, I'm in trouble, aren't I? We've evolved, man.
This is what I would like to clear up on behalf of the men in the room. Ladies, to us, breast size is not as important as you might think. To us, breast size is a lot like Coke or Pepsi. Thank you. To us, breast size is a lot like Coke or Pepsi in that we might state a preference, but we will take whatever's on tap. As long as it's not flat. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you. Thanks a lot. Have yourselves a good winter, all right?
Jason John Whitehead, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause.